I used to get anxious just before I went for my appointment because I never knew whether it was going to be okay, time to start treatment or not. Hello, my name's Anne. I was diagnosed in 2008 with CLL, and I went to see the haematologist, and she explained that it was chronic and gave me some websites to look at and some paperwork and sent me away and said, come back in 6 weeks. There hadn't been any research done at that stage that showed that early treatment had any better outcome than late treatment. And that, in fact, late treatment was probably better because it meant that there was still a choice of treatments. And I was quite happy with that. I didn't feel particularly ill. I cut back my work to 4 days a week and went from there. And I had a lot of research to do myself, with lots of websites and books and various things to look at. I would have preferred to have sources to check. That would have been books to read, pamphlets to read, websites, reliable websites, because there's a load of rubbish on the net. And a lot of it is 10 years out of date. The other thing I resented pretty much was the fact that I didn't get to see my blood test results. Oh, we can't show you these because data protection. Now, I know that's not true, but they were adamant, and I got a ticking off. They sent the specialist nurse to tick me off for asking and insisting. In the end, I did get to see them, but I had to be pretty stroppy to get them. I was trying to keep up with what sort of treatments were available so that should it come to that, because not everybody does need treatment, would be prepared to discuss it. But in fact, I didn't really get to discuss it because I was offered obinutuzumab and obinutuzumab because I've got a heart condition and wouldn't support the chemo, the other targeted, and venetoclax, which it was only the second person in that hospital that had it. So the discussion was that my anemia had got quite a bit worse. So I was feeling absolutely exhausted all the time. So I was quite happy to think, oh, good, let's get something done about this now. It's been long enough. I was pleased that the watch and wait had finished because, as I said, I was getting more and more exhausted and it was impinging more and more on my lifestyle that, it was getting impossible. So